Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. This is going to be the monthly reading for April, if I could talk, for Taurus rising. You guys normally know that when I do these readings, it's for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, and North Node. But for the actual monthlies, I decided to change it up and just do them individually for your placement. So, if you are not a Taurus rising, but you're a Taurus sun or a Taurus moon, those are coming out. And so you can check out those readings for April. So, with that being said, let's jump right in, Taurus rising. Let's see what we got for you. Taurus rising. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for April for our Taurus rising signs? Show us clearly, please, for Taurus rising. Show us clearly. What do we have? Whoa, okay. Yeah, okay. None of this is surprising to me. Taurus rising. You're leaving a situation, okay? You are absolutely leaving a situation in April. It can be a relationship. It can. I'm seeing a lot of breakups, a lot of divorces. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be leaving a job. It could be leaving a toxic behavior. It could be leaving a friendship, but you are ready. You've packed your bags and you're ready to go through into a new place, a new doorway. The reason I feel so strongly about this is because, one, the yang is like the ace of wands, right? It's a masculine energy of taking action. You've got a new place to go, a new job, whatever it might be for you, right? And you have this beautiful new beginning, and you're tired of being on the merry-go-round, right? Tired of being on that merry-go-round. I do not want to do this cycle again. I do not want to be here anymore, in whatever situation that is, right? I used this example, and I won't, in another reading, but I won't, go really far into it, but there was a point where I stopped drinking soda, right? I was just done with it. It was no good for me, too much sugar, right? Just done. It's been 20 years, but it's just the point. You are ready to move on from something. You don't want to be on this merry-go-round anymore, so you are literally choosing to walk away, which is going to be probably the best decision that you've done, right? It's time to move on. I don't want to live in the same circle, especially now because we have Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Sorry, trying to make that work there. So it is about improvements for Taurus over the next 20 years, okay? Improving your life in many ways, whether that be relationships, money, right, where you live. But yeah, it's time. Some of you, it might actually be actual moving to a new home, to a new place in the world. But again, you don't want to be on the merry-go-round anymore. So you're making choices that benefit you. You're just making the choices that benefit you. So let's see what we have in the tarot. Sorry, I'm going to get that one card flipped back over. What do we have for Taurus rising, angels, guides, ancestors? What do we have? Show us clearly, please. What is the message for our Taurus rising for April of 2024? What do we have? Taurus rising. What do we have for Taurus rising? Thank you. Yeah, see, you were not sure. Being pulled back and forth. I'm going to leave this situation, but you got sucked back in. I'm going to leave this situation, but you got sucked back in. Now you've actually made the decision to move on. You've actually made it. Whether you know it or not right this moment when you're viewing this, or if it just kind of happens throughout the month at some point, but I'm telling you, I feel like most of you kind of already knew, okay? Knew it was coming. So I love this for you because twos can be about not making decisions, right? They can be about standing still. But you are literally physically, pentacle energy, saying time to go, which is good. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus rising, please? What is the message? Yep, here's your victory, right? This is what you need to do, okay? By making this decision to move on, to leave this situation, whatever it is for you, Taurus rising, it actually puts you in the spotlight. It actually puts you in a place. So let's say, for example, for some of you, it's work. It's like, I'm not appreciated. I'm not getting the raises. I'm not appreciated. They keep giving me more work, and, I'm not getting the reward for what I'm doing, right? I'm not getting the promotion, the raise, etc. And it's like, you just finally it's time to go. And so then you go into a new position, a new company, whatever it might be, and boom, you are like their number one person, right? You are the number one person. Look at Taurus rising go. Look at the victory. Look at you being in the spotlight. Again, because it's a general reading for you, Taurus rising, it's going to be different for some of you. If it's, romantic relationship, somebody didn't put in what you were putting in, and you got tired. Like, I'm tired of putting in too much, and you're not putting anything back. 555 on the timer, so you leave. And then somebody comes into your life that recognizes just how very unique and special you are. Love it. Show me clearly for Taurus rising. Show me clearly for Taurus rising for April, please. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands twice. Look at that. Wow. Taurus rising, you ain't messing around. It's like you have this opportunity. And maybe you always had it, but you didn't see it. Or maybe you were too afraid to move on. Sometimes we stay in that comfort zone, but no more. There is a gift coming in from the divine that it gives you this opportunity to get up and walk away. Sometimes that's just the inspired action, like giving you the courage to do it. But this new beginning is so much better in your life, so much more passionate and exciting, where the company, the person, whatever have you, really does see how they see your worth. They see how special and unique. I keep getting special and unique that you are. Love it. Show me clearly for Taurus rising. Thank you. Yeah, wow, look at the success. Yeah, Taurus, I would not delay on this, okay? I would not. This is kind of, well, not kind of. It is one of those things where you got to go with your gut on this. You got to be like kind of almost fed up. Go with your gut. Put fear to the side, because I'm telling you, much success comes with this. Lots of success comes with this, and fast success. So success in love, success in work, success in whatever area of your life. And because it's major arcana here, I do feel like this is fast change. Like once you make up your mind to get off the merry-go-round, boom. Life starts taking off. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Some of you, true movement and travel. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus rising? Show me clearly for Taurus rising, please. Thank you. Yeah. Off the merry-go-round. That chapter of my life is done. And this is kind of I'm also getting Taurus rising that this is karmic cycles too, like breaking a karmic cycle from past lives, from generations, in the family. Like, you're just not doing it. I feel this almost sense of relief. I keep wanting to have the big sigh, like, oh, finally I'm done with this. Like, I wish I would have realized I was quote unquote wasting my time. I don't think anything is a waste of our time. Everything is a lesson, but I do feel like you have an awakening, an epiphany. Like, it's time to move on, or the courage, right, to get out of whatever you're in, because it's not doing any good. And the universe is definitely on your side with this. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus rising? What is the... Look at that. Wow. So the Eight of Swords here, you are done trapping yourself, right? The Eight of Swords is self-entrapment. It's thinking that you don't have choices when you do. It is a point where I feel like you come out of this and you're like, or gosh, boy, it feels that way too. I think you come to a realization, okay, Taurus rising, that you can do better. I think you come to this big realization that you can do better. Meaning, maybe that person in your life, that romantic partner, you thought that's the best you could do. not really feeling confident in yourself, the last whatever, 6 months, year, whatever it's been for you. And you're realizing, no, I'm amazing. I can do better. I deserve better. Same with a job kind of situation. I feel like almost like someone's been trying to keep you down. It's also the self-entrapment of, I call it the false security of paycheck, where you're like, every 2 weeks I get this amount of money and I got to stay with that because it's kind of guaranteed. Guess what? It's not guaranteed. Trust me, there's very low loyalty in these corporations anymore, or any business anymore. Nobody's staying for 50 years and getting the gold watch anymore. Okay? There is like just almost no loyalty anymore. And I think you realize that. I think you're like, yeah, there's definitely something better out there for me. So there's something better out there for you that you want. And again, I feel like you bust through those ties where you felt tied up. You thought, oh, there's nobody better, or I'll never find love again. This is the best I can do. This job is the best I can do. Even though you knew you were worth more. I think you bust out of that. You're like, enough. Enough, right? Let's see what else we have. Whew, yeah, chills. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly, April, for Taurus rising. Yeah, there's too much passion in this. Too much inspired action for you to stay where you've been. You're done. Show me clearly. Woo, all right. So we have here, there, can't make that up, right? 44, stability in my life, security in my life. This is what I want. However, this says, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're reclaiming your power. In a big way, like, don't mess with me. Also, for me as a reader, black cats, and this panther is a black panther, is good luck. It is good luck. It's like once you stand into this, you reclaim your power, there is no stopping you. There is no stopping you. Do I say it again, Taurus rising? There is no stopping you. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly for Taurus rising, please, for April. Taurus rising for April. Show me clearly Taurus rising for April 2024. Taurus rising for April. That's too many. I'm like, I was going to take them, but that's like 5 of them. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. Thank you. There we go. That's the right one. All right, Taurus rising. The rapture of remembering. Call to mind your favorite nighttime dream. Take a swim in the dream's stream and get drenched in its soulful potency. Carry droplets of the dream back onto the dry land of your waking reality as you embody its energy and fuse its vibrancy. Excuse me. Yeah, you're done living in someone else's world. Let's put it that way. Done living in someone else's world. I'm creating my own world, and there's no negotiating here. There's no, you might get people that ask you to stay. Okay? Romantic relationship. Oh no, I'm going to change. Or work. Oh, well, we'll pay you more. It's already time. It's done. Right? Can't come back from this. Okay, Taurus rising. So, my loves, with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.